Bueno, para referencia este va a ser el vaso de agua al tiempo y este va a ser el vaso de agua fría y vamos a usar este termómetro de láser para medir la temperatura de cada uno. ¿Cuánto dice? 12 grados
12.3.
centígrados.
12.3. El agua fría es de 12.3 grados y el agua a tiempo está a 22.5 grados centígrados Celsius
12.3, ¿qué más?
y 22.5.
5. Va. Luego lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a mezclar estos dos aguas en un mismo contenedor. Vamos a medir la temperatura al inicio antes de comenzarlo a mezclar y luego la temperatura después de mezclarlo por 30 segundos.
17.9. 19.3.
19.3. Y vamos a repetir este experimento 5 veces en este video para ver qué tanto varían las temperaturas. For this experiment, our principle was temperature and thermometers. Our independent variable for the experiment was a type of sample, and there were 4 types: the cold water, the room temperature water, the combined sample before mixing, and the combined sample after mixing for 30 seconds. After conducting 5 trials, we could conclude that on average, the coldest type of sample of water was the cold water at 14.78 degrees Celsius on average, and the warmest was a room temperature at 22.28 degrees. When combined, the coldest sample was before stirring, and this was at 18.92 degrees Celsius on average, and the least cold was after mixing during 30 seconds, at 20.06 degrees Celsius on average. From our data and scatter plot, we could easily see how the overall temperature started increasing gradually every trial. This was most likely due to the fact that the cold water samples were warming up because they were spending time outside of the fridge at room temperature while we conducted the whole experiment. Here we can see the standard deviations for cold water, room temperature water, combined before mixing and combined after mixing for 30 seconds respectively. And then we get the average standard deviation, which is 0.747. And this means that the average standard deviation for the different types of water samples is 0.7470.